Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deandra Nicolette and today I want to chat about all things skincare. So if you listen to my podcast, Manifest Daily, then you would have already heard the episode that I did on my skincare faves. But I was like, you know what? We got to give a little visual. You know what I'm saying? We got to show y'all the products and I got to really talk through how I feel about these and show them on camera. So I decided to turn this into a YouTube video as well. So I have all my products here on the table and we are just going to dive right in. Also, y'all, why just get this wig, right? And girl, I ordered 18 inches. It's supposed to be a headband wig, 18 inches. Does this look like 18 inches to you? It's giving fraud. It's giving, I'm calling PayPal. It's giving someone's getting arrested today because this is not an 18-inch wig. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get into the skincare. Come on, let's go ahead. Okay, so we gotta start off with our cleansers because the first step of your skincare is cleansing your skin, right? So the first cleanser that I have, or the first two rather, because I'm gonna show you all them together, are these oil cleansers, okay? This one is from Dear Klairs. It's a gentle black deep cleansing oil. And this one is from Innisfree. It's their green tea cleansing oil. And when I tell y'all, I am obsessed. So I'm definitely a double cleanser type of girl. And if you wear makeup, I highly recommend that you start double cleansing if you don't already do it. So what double cleansing is it's literally, it's what it sounds like, girl. It's what it is. It literally is double cleansing your skin. You basically cleanse twice. So I usually start off with an oil cleanser to break down my makeup. And this is so good. Like if you wear waterproof mascara, you know the stuff that just, it don't be trying to come off. Like it really be sticking to your eyelashes like glue. This will get that off. This one was the one that I bought at first. So I used to use the Pharmacy Cleansing Balm, which I really like. No shade against Pharmacy Cleansing Balm. I still love that product. But when I ran out of it, I've been using it for a while. I was like, I want to try something new. Because one thing about me, I be switching it up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple Gemini placements in my astrology chart. So I do like to switch it up from here and from there. I'm also an Aquarius rising. And that's an air sign. So maybe that's why as well. Anywho, when that finished, I was like, I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna get a couple like oil cleansers. So I got this one at first. This one is really nice. It breaks down your makeup really, really well. It doesn't leave you with any sort of greasy feeling after. And okay, I say that also knowing that I cleanse my skin after. I cannot speak for these products. If you're just gonna use this and walk away at the end and not do anything after, you're probably gonna feel a little bit of grease. You're probably going to feel a little bit oily. Okay. So I don't suggest doing that, but I love this one. This is one that I picked up because I recently went on like a little Korean skincare find situation and I found this one and I have been loving it. So I start off with my little oil cleansers and then I move into my regular cleanser. This cleanser, we need a moment of silence, a moment of applause, a moment of just honorable respect for this product right here. This is the Origins. I'm gonna need you to focus, baby. I'm gonna need you to really get into the focus. Thank you. Thank you. This is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. What can I say about this? Like, what can I say?
What can I say? What can I say? What can I say?
That's really going to get y'all to understand. I've been using this for years and I recently found out the other day they took your girl out of Sephora. Now, I don't even know why I say it like that because I don't even think it was that they took your girl out of Sephora. I think your girl said, we ain't finna stay with Sephora no more because now they're mainly at Ulta and obviously they have like their website and their own store. But I used to buy this in Sephora all the time. I remember I walked in the store one day and I was like, oh, where's Origins? They were like, oh, we don't carry Origins anymore. I said, you don't what? I said, you don't carry Origins anymore? Excuse me? Who hurt you? Who wronged you? Why would you do that? Like that, I was like, y'all literally playing yourself because this is one of your best brands in the store. Origins to me, I know they have an entire product line. I'm not really super familiar with everything in their product line. I have dibbled and dabbled and doobled in some of their other stuff. And I haven't really found another product that I'm so obsessed with. They had a moisturizer back in the day. I'm forgetting the name of the moisturizer. I'm pretty sure they still have it, girl, but I don't use it anymore. But I do remember they had one. Why is it? You know what? It's wet because I took it right out the shower for y'all. This is an authentic video. But no, it's really wet though. No, but this cleanser is so good. I love a cleanser that's very gentle yet powerful. That's my main thing. And I also don't like to use cleansers with sulfates in them because sulfates dry out my skin. So I love using, like I said, the cleansing oil to start. Then I go into my Origins cleanser. One thing about this cleanser is it's going to leave your skin feeling like squeaky clean without feeling stripped. That's the best way I could describe it. It just gives you this nice clean feeling and you feel like your skin is still moisturized. You feel like your skin is not stripped. You feel like you can move on to the rest of your skincare and you're not like struggling to replenish your skin with moisture. It just leaves your skin feeling so clean and so fresh. And this is why I will always go back to this cleanser. And I've been using this since high school. This is the cleanser. This is the one right here. This one is like hands down the holy grail. Okay, let's go into some treatments because now you have cleansed your skin. You're out of the shower. You're feeling squeaky, but not too squeaky, just squeaky enough. You know what I'm saying? And you want to go into some treatments. Now, I don't have a hydration serum that I want to show y'all today that I really feel like is the best hydration serum that I've ever tried. I use the Drunk Elephant one. And honestly, I won't even lie to you, like Drunk Elephant skincare to me, comment below if you have a Drunk Elephant product that you really love it, baby. They haven't really done what needed to be done for me personally. Like I feel like every time I have tried Drunk Elephant skincare, it's been good, but it hasn't really been worth the cost for me personally. I feel like there's so many other products out there on the market that are cheaper and still just as powerful, if not more powerful than what Drunk Elephant offers. So I'm gonna just say I don't have a hydration serum to show y'all. I have two different treatment products I want to show you. So the first is going to be the Dr. Dennis Gross Peel Pads. This is the Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. So it looks like this. It's basically a daily peel that has two different sides. So you have your step 1 and you have your step 2. And the whole point of this peel is to go over your skin every single day or every other day, however you choose to use it. They have different instructions based on the strength of the peel. I use the extra strength one, and they also have a regular strength and a sensitive skin strength. But you basically use this, and it's supposed to be kind of like a strong acid treatment, similar to a peel, right? But this isn't a product that is, or at least it hasn't been in my case, it's not going to make you peel like a chemical peel, but it is supposed to kind of help that skin cell turnover. It's supposed to help you with hyperpigmentation, with texture, with wrinkles, all that stuff. And it does so on a gradual daily basis. This is another pricey product, okay? So this isn't very cheap. Dennis Gross, his stuff isn't cheap. But one thing about Dennis Gross, the products in that line, his entire line, worth it. Worth it. There hasn't been a Dr. Dennis Gross product that I have tried personally that has not worked out. Matter of fact, circling back to the serum conversation, his vitamin C serum, I actually really enjoy that serum. That's an amazing serum if you're looking for something to help with brightness of your skin. That serum is amazing. It's not like my favorite serum, but it's definitely amazing for what it is and what it offers you. But anyways, these peel pads, when I tell you, oh my God, I'm forgetting one of my favorite products. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to get up and get it so I can show you guys. Hold on. I'm obsessed with these peel pads. When I tell y'all, I've had seasons where my skin has been more texturized. I've had seasons where I've been dealing with more hyperpigmentation. I'm actually in one of those seasons right now. And these peel pads come through every single time. They're definitely, like I said, on the pricier side. But if you're someone that really wants to deal with like your hyperpigmentation and your texture without going into the super in-depth skincare treatments like the actual chemical peels or like any of those other things. If you want to kind of use something that's over the counter, available at a Sephora, an Ulta, and you want to get results, this is something that I would highly recommend. Another product that I'm obsessed with, and when I tell y'all, y'all can tell because I bought this big old bottle. It don't look that big on camera, but I promise you it's big. This is a 16.9 fluid ounce bottle. This toner, again, no longer carry that Sephora, and I really feel a type of way about it because this is one of their best products. I feel like, okay, here's my thing, and I said this in the podcast episode too. I feel like there's certain brands that do a lot of like really good marketing when it comes to their skincare, and they're popularized based off like TikTok trends and things like that. They have like the really fun packaging. They have the fun concept bottles. They have these like, funky commercials, amazing marketing with influencers and stuff like that. And they go viral. But then there's the stuff that like really is so, so good and low key. It's like a hidden gem. And I'm just like, damn, I'm trying to put y'all on really and truly, but like not too much because I also want my Ren to be available. I remember when the Tatcha, was it the Tatcha cream? No, it wasn't Tatcha. There was a Sunday Riley cream. If y'all remember back in the day, Sunday Riley had a cream called the Tidal Water Cream. Okay. This was before they changed the formula because I know it still exists, but the formula's changed. So it's not the same thing. But they had the Tidal Water Cream and it blew up on TikTok. That used to be my favorite moisturizer. When I tell you, everybody would be like, oh my God, like what are you wearing? What's your moisturizer like? What's your skincare like? I would always talk about that Tidal Water Cream because it left my skin feeling so supple, so moisturized, so dewy, without being oily and greasy. And TikTok blew it up. They sold out. Next thing you know, they changed the formula. And I repurchased it and I said, this ain't the same, baby. I don't know what y'all took out or put in, but it wasn't giving old school Sunday Riley Tidal Water Cream. So I had to, I had to find a new moisturizer, and I'm gonna talk about her in a second because I did find one. But I have to say, like, some of the skincare that y'all are really sleeping on be the best. And Ren, this brand Ren, I feel like I don't hear a lot of people talking about Ren. I know they have a bunch of other stuff in their line, and I will say I haven't tried a lot of other stuff in their line. I really feel like I need to branch out and do that because I feel like they probably have so many other like hidden gems within their line. But this toner, this is the Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. Ren did that with this tonic. So it has willow bark to encourage cell renewal. It has lactic acid to gently exfoliate. It has azelaic acid precursor. Girl, I promise I could read, but not that one. To brighten the skin. This toner, the way I talk about this toner, when I tell y'all, hyperpigmentation, because I scar easily. If I ever break out more like 9 times out of 10, probably 10 times out of 10, honestly, I will be left with a scar. And 9 times out of 10, it's a scar that will take a little bit of time to really like get rid of in terms of that hyperpigmentation. This toner speeds things along for me. This toner, it's so gentle. Like at least on my skin, I find it gentle. You can use it every day. It's gentle enough to use every day, whereas something like the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads, depending on your skin, you might not be able to, especially this one's extra strength, girl. I haven't been able to use this every day because I've been going through a little bit of like contact dermatitis, a whole long story. But this is a toner that I've been able to still keep in my routine, and it is so, so, so good. Again, helps with the hyperpigmentation. It helps with just your skin looking like really bright and supple and clear. It also doesn't strip my skin, so I don't feel like after I use this, my skin is like super dry. If anything, one thing I do notice with this is like once you wipe your skin, there's almost like a slight tackiness. Like, you know how sometimes when you use what is it called? Like you use a primer for your skin, like for your makeup, and it has like a little bit of a tackiness to it. This kind of does that. It's not anything weird. It definitely goes away once you've like used the rest of your products, but there's like a little bit of a stickiness there. But again, nothing to be concerned about, nothing to like panic you, but that's the only thing I noticed. But this is so amazing. And every single time, I'm always buying the small bottles. This time I was like, I need to invest in a big bottle. I think this might have been like $70 or something like that. But I've been using it for months. Like, it's definitely worth it. I cannot say enough good things about this product. Like, if there's anything y'all take away from this, it's this cleanser, this toner. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all like the top 3. It's this cleanser, this toner, and I'm gonna say another top 3 product in a second, okay? So the next thing that I love, and I didn't realize I loved this so much until I had a little accident the other day. I had a little accident. So as I referenced earlier, I am dealing with like the leftover symptoms, if you will, of a bit of contact dermatitis. Now, like I said, I love to try new skincare. I do have my staples. I have my things that I always go back to, but I love to like try something new and be like, what's it giving? What's tea? You know what I'm saying? So I tried a new retinol product the other day. And I'm pretty new to retinols. I'm 29. My skin is great. You know, black don't crack. But I want to add in some of those products here and there just to kind of get my skin accumulated to them as I age. And so I'd originally started off with this product here. This is the Kiehl's Retinol Skin Renewing Daily Microdose Serum with a precise daily strength concentration of pure retinol, peptide, and ceramides, okay? I'd finished about 2 bottles of this, and then I ended up going up in strength. I decided to try a different brand. I tried this other brand, girl. When I tell y'all, I put the retinol on my skin that night. The next morning, I woke up with a bunch of bumps on my forehead. It's been maybe about 3 weeks now since that happened. I've been to the dermatologist. I've been just kind of on this regimen of super gentle skincare. And it's only been until recently that I was like, let me see if I can exchange that product I bought for the Kiehl's and see if I can add the Kiehl's back into my skincare on a very like slow cadence. And that's been working out for me. So the Kiehl's retinol, one thing I like about it is it's a very low dose retinol. So where you'll see with retinols, they're usually measured in percentage to tell you the strength. The one that I tried the other day was 1%, but this Kiehl's one, I believe is like 0.1%. I'll put it on the screen or somewhere in the description for y'all. And I'll also put links to this, by the way. I have everything linked in my, what is it called? LTK shop. Like I have a whole shelf for skincare. So I'll link that below so y'all can shop all of these. But this Kiehl's product has a very, very, very low dose of retinol. But one thing I noticed with it is, baby, they not playing when they say precise on the daily strength, because even though it's a low dose retinol, when I started using this at the very beginning, like this was months and months and months ago, probably over a year now, I noticed that even though I already had a good skincare regimen in place, there was still a noticeable difference in terms of the texture of my skin, in terms of how soft my skin was, in terms of how quickly my hyperpigmentation faded. Now, again, retinol products, they are definitely stronger than your normal acid and all these things. So I don't pair these together. I think that also contributed to the contact dermatitis. I think the night I tried that new retinol, I accidentally used this the same night, and that probably had something to do with it. But I usually don't use these two together because you can't do that. Don't do that. And I don't use these on the same night, but I do alternate. And this I can definitely use during the day. And these two, whenever I do use them, I use them only at night. Okay, so now let's get into moisturizers. I have 2 different moisturizers that I want to talk about. The first one is, y'all already know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. And if you didn't peep, I'm going to need you to open your eyes because you haven't been paying attention. But the first moisturizer is the Dr. Dennis Gross. This is the Vitamin C Lactic Dewy Deep Cream. It looks like this. This cream is amazing. Y'all can see where I'm at with this cream. Y'all can see. So Dennis Gross originally had a moisturizer. I think this one was in a pump bottle, and they changed the formula, and I damn near lost my mind because the new formula, like the new one in the pump bottle, was not the same as what I was using before. I was like, what is this? Like, what is going on right now? So then I returned it to Sephora and I saw that they had launched this dewy deep cream. And so the lady at Sephora was like, this one is for people that have like more dry skin because it's a lot more rich. It has like a little bit more of like oils and stuff in it than the moisturizer, like the new reformed moisturizer. I said, let me try it. Let me try it and see what's up. This right here, this is what the old moisturizer was for me. Like it just, oh my God. It's one of those creams where it absorbs beautifully into the skin. You're left feeling very supple. You have a little bit of a glow. There's something there where you're glowy but not oily. It's dewy. It's a dewy deep cream. Okay. And when I tell y'all, it doesn't hit like the old school Sunday Riley water cream would. Rest in peace to her, because I really do miss that cream. But it is very, very, very good. Like I have repurchased this so many times, and this is not a cheap moisturizer, which is very annoying to me because I love it so much. I literally keep repurchasing it, but it is worth it. Like you don't need that much. And like a little really does go a long way with this, but it is such a good moisturizer. I cannot say enough good things about this one. And then the other moisturizer I have been loving lately is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. Now, this is one that I have had to add into my my routine because of what's been going on with my skin with the contact dermatitis. But it looks like this. It's very, very thick. It's definitely like if you do this, nothing is coming out. It's definitely not gonna fall out. It's very, very thick, but it's such a good moisturizer and such a good cream for at night. It's one of those where it feels like you're putting on like, I don't know, it's like almost like a balm on your skin. It's so thick and it absorbs really well. You're not left feeling greasy. You're not left feeling like there's a lot of stuff on your face. It absorbs really, really well into the skin. And I absolutely love that one. And another one that kind of goes along with this is the Summer Fridays. Y'all can tell this is beat up. Girl, look at this. Look at this. This is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. And what I love about this is that even though it's like titled a mask, like a skincare mask, I wear this like a moisturizer. Like I literally wear this like a moisturizer because you don't have to wash this off. You can put it on your skin and just let it sit. And so the nights where I'm really feeling like my skin needs a little extra love, I will use this in place of the CeraVe. So again, like I said, I'm in this like healing mode for my skin. And this has been really, really helpful with healing my skin and helping it feel like super moisturized and almost like giving it a bit more of like that nurture and care. So I'll usually do this for my night cream. I want to say like 2 to 3 times per week right now. And that's been working out really well for me. And honestly, I'm so here for it. I love it. It's chef's kiss. We have a couple more products left and I think y'all gonna enjoy these. Next up is my Pharmacy Holy Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. Can y'all see how thick this is? Like, do you see that? Because I know if I get close, the camera not gonna focus. And one thing about her, she want to keep focusing on me, and I love that. But like, baby, we are trying to show a product here. But this Pharmacy Holy Grail face oil is like, oh my, it literally is a holy grail item. Like this right here, y'all know how like the girl used to be like, oh, I'm about to look like a buttered up grease ball before I go to bed or whatever. What's the phrase? It's something like that. A buttered baby's butt. No, it's definitely not that, but something similar. This is the product that takes you there, okay? So after I've done all of this stuff and I got all this stuff on my face, baby, I'm adding the Pharmacy oil to lock it in. Okay, I don't use this during the day because when I tell you oily, greasy, buttered up, ready to go in the oven, butterball turkey, yeah, this gives her. So I don't prefer to use this during the day. I don't, but I will use this at night and I will put a lot of this on my face. It's so thick, like you can't even see. I really have like a good bit of product left in this and I've had this for a couple, like maybe like 2 months or so. 3 months? Girl, I had this for a minute and you really don't need a lot of product with this, but it does lock everything into your skin. And I noticed that when I use this at night to lock everything in, especially in the winter, because I have a tendency to wake up and my face can feel very dry, very like just gasping for air, grasping for water.
I need it!
No! Stop! Ricky!
When I use this, I notice I don't wake up feeling like that as much. There are definitely still some days, okay, if I'm running the fan or like the air is just extra dry that day, I might wake up with a little bit of like a tightness around my mouth, but typically I don't when I use this Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. One of the last 3 products I want to show y'all, or 2 of the last 3 products I should say, are sunscreens. I have 2 different sunscreens right here. One is this Super Goop. This is Glow Screen. You can see this has been loved. Look how the S is peeling off, baby. This right here, this is an SPF 40. This is the sunscreen that I will shout from the rooftops that y'all need to try, okay? I love how glowy this makes me look. Now, I might be delusional. I might low-key be walking around here looking like the Tin Man, but I think I love it though. I think I love it. And the second one is one that I actually got for Christmas that I've fallen in love with. This is the Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen. There's an SPF 36. And this one right here does not leave a white cast. So I'm gonna show y'all both of them. The Glow Screen, you gotta kind of shake it up because this product does separate. That's the only thing about it is like, it's gonna separate and look really weird on you, but it is such a good product. So I'm gonna put like a little bit on my hand. And when you rub it in, it gives you this like, this glow. Like, can y'all see how like there's like a little bit of like a sheen on my hand, like a little bit of a reflective nature on my hand now. I don't know. Maybe the camera's just not picking it up. It smells like cardboard to me, like cardboard. And then the Innisfree one doesn't separate. It's just kind of like a regular sunscreen texture and you rub it in. And what I like about this one is there is no white cast. And as a Black person, like wearing sunscreen, that's one thing that I feel like a lot of sunscreens get wrong is that you put it on when you have darker colored skin, all of a sudden you look like a ghost. Like you look very, very odd. You look like you need help, like you're struggling. This one doesn't do that. So you guys can see I have both sunscreens on my hand and they're like, you can't tell that I have sunscreen on, and I love that. I wear sunscreen every day. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the biggest skincare hack, the biggest skincare ting, okay? The biggest thing that you should make sure that you're incorporating every single day, besides obviously washing your face, cleansing your skin, okay? And moisturizing is sunscreen. And I used to sleep on sunscreen. Like when I was younger, I never thought about sunscreen like that. I was like, sunscreen, like who's wearing sunscreen every day? But really and truly, it makes such a difference because when people age and they don't look their age and their skin is amazing and you're like, oh my God, what's the secret? They will 9 times out of 10, okay, they're going to tell you that it was sunscreen, that they wore their sunscreen every single day. So I want to get better at wearing it all over because I do have like tattoos and stuff like that. And I want to kind of keep them protected, but also my skin too, right? Just like keep my skin protected. I wear it all the time on my face, but I don't wear it all the time on my body. And that's something I definitely got to work on. Okay, I got the last product for y'all and it's a box. It's a box, just a box. No, this is the Dr. Jart 10 mask must-haves. I got this around Christmas. Y'all could tell it looked like one of the little Sephora Christmas gift things. Yeah, girl, I got it for myself because I said, Dr. Jart. One thing about Dr. Jart masks, I will always purchase them. And this was such a good value. It was $68, but it's a $98 value because their masks are usually around $8 to $10 a pop. And this has a bunch of them in there. I've already used a bunch, but there's some like this big one. And this is the Cryo Rubber Moisturizing Hyaluronic Acid one. I'm saving this one. You already know. I'm saving that one for, I don't even know. I might do it this Friday. I did one last night though. I won't even lie to you. This is another Cryo Rubber one. Like the faces on these are so intense. Like, is that a baby with like a... This is so aggressive. This is so aggressive. But then most of the masks in there are the sheet masks like this. So this is the Pore Remedy Purifying Mud Mask. They have a hydration mask. They have a clarifying one, a ceramide one. They just have a bunch of different ones in here so you can try them out. But I love their sheet masks because I feel like they're such a good little add-on to your skincare and can supplement your treatment on any given day. So the way I used it last night, I washed, I toned my skin, and I put on my treatment mask, and I sat on the bed just like this, like a little mummy, for like 20 minutes, and then I took it off, massaged that into my skin, and finished up with the rest of my skincare. So sheet masks are so good because it's like, I love a good regular mask that you wash off, but there's something about a sheet mask that stays on your skin and like you take that, whatever was on the mask and rub it into your skin and really allow it to absorb. There's something about that that really does it for me. So that is it, my loves. Those are my holy grail skincare items. And going back to the top 3, like I said, it would be this cleanser, this toner, and if I had to pick a third one, this moisturizer. Like that's all you need. And then if you want to add in a little hydration serum or this Kiehl's retinol, that's all you need. Oh, and your sunscreen. Don't forget your sunscreen. Okay, don't forget your really don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah. But anyways, my loves, thank you so much for watching this video, for tuning in, for spending a little bit of time with me. Comment below, let me know which one you already have in your skincare routine, which one you want to try. And yeah, I will chat with y'all in the very next video. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.